Yo, what's up, y'all? Um, Wanted to do this video this morning for everybody that wants to build muscle and to get a nice body. To get a nice body to where you look good and you building muscle and you cut up and you ripped up and you lean, or if your desire is to get bigger. Me personally, I choose to stay lean. I want to be ripped up. I want my veins to be showing in my arms. I want my abs. I want my turtle shell to be showing. I want my traps to be separation. I want separation with all of my muscles on my body. I'm not into getting big. When I was in prison, I lifted a lot of weights. I don't lift no weights no more. I've been out of prison. Next month will be 9 years. When I was in prison lifting weights every single day, my goal was to get bigger and to get stronger because I was in a hostile environment. I don't lift weights anymore. I'm 55 years old, born 1969. I do not lift weights at all. I do not lift weights. I do not lift weights. I do not lift weights. I do not take protein powder. I do not take creatine. I do not take testosterone replacement therapy. I do not take HGH, human growth hormone. I do not take any type of supplement. I am 100% natural. But I know how to build muscle if that's what I wanted to do. And the number one way to build muscle is up your protein. Eat a lot of protein. Me, if I decided tomorrow, or if I decided today that I want to put on 5 pounds of muscle, I want to get bigger, right? Don't too much worry about my cuts. The cuts may stay because I know how to eat now. I would just up my protein and I would mentally make a note to eat at least 100 grams to 105 grams of protein per day, every day. I would do that with eating. I would get me 2 cans of tuna fish that each had 30 grams of protein in it. That would be 60. I would probably cook me a chicken breast or a hamburger patty. That'd be another 30. That'd be 90. Eat some almonds and maybe some beans. And that'll put me right at the 100 gram mark. Right? And I would do that every day. The same foods every day for 30 days. And in 30 days, I would be bigger. And all I would do would be, now this is while working out. Now all I do is calisthenics. What I would do my same routine that I do every day, which is 10 pull-ups, get down, 10 push-ups, get up, 10 squats, get up, 10 dips, I'm done. And maybe 20 calf raises. Right? I would do that 10 times. Each one of those exercises done back to back to back to back would be considered one set. And in 30 days, I would be bigger if I wanted to do that. But I don't want to do that. Now, here is the key. Here is the key. You can go and you can take all of the supplements that you want. You could take all of the steroids that you want. You could take all of the creatine that you want. You could take protein powder, whatever. But like you want a good physical body, right? You want to build your body physically. You want a nice physical physique. You have to first build your mental body. You have to have a nice mental physique. You have to get mentally right. As above, so below. As below, so above. So how you look on the outside is a direct reflection on how you are living on the inside from a mental perspective. And we could even go deeper and talk about spiritual perspective. When I made up my mind, see, my mind had to be made up because building a strong body, and when I say a strong body, I mean spiritually and mentally and physically, it takes time and consistency and persistence, right? And dedication and concentration and focus and doing the same thing over and 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 over again. And in order to do the physical aspect of working out, whether you're doing calisthenics or weights or you're doing both, you gotta mentally, you gotta do that too over and over and over. I gotta wake up every day and make sure that I tell myself right off the bat, at some point today, I gotta work out. At some point today, I have to work out. And um, that's the mental part, right? And, you know, is there a spiritual part? Um, I guess it is, because when I do calisthenics, right, I don't listen to music when I'm doing my calisthenics. I don't have my earbuds in. I don't have the YouTube playing. I don't have no music playing. I don't have Spotify playing. I'm not listening to no podcast. I'm not listening to nothing. So when I'm doing push-ups and I'm doing pull-ups and I'm doing dips and I'm doing squats, I'm not listening to no music, right? It's just me and me and me, spiritually, mentally, and physically. And that is the spiritual component. When I'm, whether I'm doing burpees or whatever, mountain climbers, jumping jacks, I'm there with me and I'm going to war with me, you know what I'm saying, and against me, and, overcoming my weaknesses when my mind tells me that, yo, that's enough, I want to quit, this hurts, right? To have that spiritual fortitude and that mental stamina and that mental fortitude to say, nah, nigga, no, keep going, shut up. That's the spiritual component, man. So, in my opinion, you got to have all three locked in, man, in order to look like something, man. You got to have all three locked in, man. So, that's all I wanted to say today. And if you want to build muscle, up your protein and up your strength training, but up your protein. That's the key. If you want to get involved with my 8-week program, DM me on my Instagram, email me at thepodcastwithsoul@gmail.com, or you can sign up for the program on my website, thepodcastwithsoul.bigcartel.com. I hope to see you in there. Peace.